Hello everyone. This is Alan, Vuong and Hayden, but Cameron Vuong is in Vietnam, which we will touch on shortly. We have a replacement here. We've got the British welterweight champion, Conor Walker, the Wolf. So this week it's going to be called. Do we go Alan, Walker and Hayden, or do we go to second place this week?
I'll stay third.
So, Alan, Walker and Hayden show. We've got 5 topics as usual. We're going to start with you, Connor.
Yeah.
You're the British welterweight champion. You beat Harry Scarf.
Yeah.
Obviously, very happy for you.
Did you?
No. I told a lot of people, get him winning Harry Scarf. He'll fucking box his head off. But obviously, I was happy that you won.
Yeah.
45 minutes after the result, I'm like, got a few texts. What the fuck is going on? But you are the British welterweight champion. I thought you beat Crocker actually.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I thought you beat Crocker.
Yeah, I thought I won that.
You've been on a good run. So, do you want to talk us through what you've been doing?
Yeah, obviously got the Harry Scarf win. Pushing on, fighting will be announced this week. And dates and.
What happened? Where did you come from? Because you've been a good fighter for a long time, but it's just kind of come just out of nowhere.
I started on the smalls, didn't I?
Yeah.
So obviously you sort of go under the radar. I fought Kane, lost to Kane.
What was the first fight after you lost that one?
Cyrus. So Cyrus.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah. So then that's when everything kick-started.
Yeah.
But I think they thought that I was a 10-stone fighter.
Yeah.
But we soon realised that I wasn't, and that was the sort of upward slope, and now obviously we're kicking on.
So post Garden, you've gone Patterson,
Lloyd Germain over in Belfast,
yeah.
Crocker, Ritson, and then Harry Scarf.
That's a good run, isn't it?
It's a right
and
run
you
of
could
five.
very easily be 5 for 5.
Out of the 5, I think I've stopped 4. I've stopped 3 of the 5, and obviously the close decision with Crocker, which
yeah.
most part I won. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next fight.
It's a good fight, isn't it?
I think he's made for me in all honesty, but
Yeah, it's a good fight.
he's gonna come and have a go. But the location is great.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It is a good one. It's a good location.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
This brings us nicely on to the second topic, talking about yourself, Connor. The biggest heads in boxing. Conor Walker, I think you've got the biggest head in boxing.
I got a big head. That works to attribute because I can take a sledgehammer to the head.
Yeah, but you can't fucking miss it either.
Yeah.
Who have you seen in boxing that surprised you with any attribute? Any attribute can be the size of the head, the hands, the height, anything. Anyone ever surprised you?
Got quite big hands. Cam got quite big hands.
Samuel Antony's arms. When he stands, they literally come down to his fucking knees.
Yeah.
So that surprised me.
There's some big heads in our gym, to be fair.
Who's got the biggest head in the gym?
Jackson's pretty big.
Patchel. So is his ball patch. It is bad, isn't it? Have you seen it?
No.
Bad. Who else?
Conor can't see on top of his head.
Has Pat got a big head?
Pat's got nothing bigger than me. That's what there is to it. Pat is beneath
Just
me.
constant competition.
Yeah, Pat. Whatever you say Pat can do, I can do it better. So anyone else? I'm trying to think. Tyson Fury wasn't as tall as I thought, but David Price was much bigger. Joe's got a nice round head. Lewis Ritson. You bought Lewis Ritson?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've never watched that fight to this day, but he's got a lovely, smooth, round head.
Yeah.
Anyone else you can think of?
What we talking? Weird attributes.
Just anything really. Yeah, Brad Ray's got nice curly hair actually. He's got naturally
Curly at the
hair.
front.
It's weird that, isn't
He's
it?
got like a little curly at the front, sort of.
Anything
going
else
on.
you can think of? Any weird things?
People with weird.
Just anything like
appearance.
think like as soon as I feel like Lewis's head like got a lovely round head. Brad's got that curly hair. Anyone else?
Not off the top of my head.
Sound right? Just me then.
Spicy, isn't it?
It is quite spicy.
We'll move on
Bit
now.
of trouble.
We'll move on to these two obviously will go hand in hand as well. Altrincham show. Did you go to Altrincham to watch Pat and Cam and that? Did you go to the show? Oh no.
I watched it though. I was camping.
Who else was on there? Liam Taylor was on there.
Connor,
Tudor.
Cameron. obviously Pat.
I've reviewed the show. What do you think? What do you think of Cam? Because Cam's in Vietnam at the minute, which we're gonna come to it in a minute.
Great after the third round.
Go on.
Once he got his timing and his distance beat him, he couldn't miss him.
Yeah.
First 2 rounds were mad though, weren't they?
I enjoyed it.
It was scary.
It was a good fight. I thought Cam's in well, mate. What did you think?
I enjoyed it.
He was bigger. He was bigger than I expected, to be honest.
Flynn?
Flynn was. He was quite. He had his back and he looked quite socky. I didn't think he was going to be as big as that. And he was fitter as well.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think I'm down to? Like, you know, because he's naturally smaller. He's gonna be a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Probably caught Cam out. I think just the speed of him. That's all.
Once Cam got going.
I think what Cam learned from his fight with Gavin was obviously the speed of them 10-round fights. You can't come steaming out. You've got to work your way in, and so I think obviously once the fight started, he realised that you can't come steaming out, and he worked his way in.
You watched Kenny Gardner at 10 stone. I don't really know for being the fastest. He's tough and that, isn't he? Was he a lot faster than the 10.5 stone?
He just wasn't in front of me anyway.
No,
any time I stepped forward, he was just gone.
The speed. Did you notice the difference in speed then?
Yeah, and obviously I'm used to welterweight, and I think there is a big gap between welterweight and lightweight.
Do you think they have to stand in front of you more because they're bigger? They don't move as well.
Yeah. And then obviously the weight killed me.
Could you compete at like middle? You think?
Yeah, probably could.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Most of my sparring is like middle.
Yeah. You
I'd have-
sparred Jack Catchell this week. How was that?
Probably him about twice.
Well,
That was alright. Good.
Could you tell like quality difference between him and?
He's very good.
Yeah.
He's very good. But I'm looking forward to it over the weeks.
Like you say, your first part back in.
Yeah. So now
Who's side of you? You know Jack watched this, don't you? Who's side of you? That's your boss.
Nah, he's very good.